Alright, so we're living a little dangerous here. As you can see, we're not going to get to the Supercharger until, I'm blind, I think it's 6%. So I'm going to drive slower than my usual, or I'll stay around my 55-60 range if I can. Right now I accidentally went over. But we'll see how this goes. We don't have the air or anything on, so we'll see what happens. At my parents' house, they don't have a faster charger thing there, so I was charging with the regular 120 volt, and I drove to their house, charged a little bit overnight, then in the morning we went out, and the car hasn't really charged much since then. Did a little bit when I got home, but that was only enough to give like 2%. So they do have a 650 or something, which is a 240 volt 50 amp wall plug for like welding or something that the house had. So I'm gonna try getting an adapter, and I have another charger at my house that I got a 1450 charger that does 32 amps at 240 volts. So I'll bring that with me next time, and we'll see how that goes. This car makes it too easy to go fast without knowing, because it doesn't feel like you're going fast. I was accidentally going 65. But you can see already the percentage went up to 7 to get there, so I think we'll be perfectly fine. I can probably turn on the air and everything, but I don't really want to drain the battery too low, because that's not good for the battery. But yeah, alright, so hopefully next week I can try out that 1450 charger with the 650 adapter, 650 to 1450 wall outlet adapter extension, and we'll see, because that will charge at about 29 miles per hour, whereas the current charger does about 3 miles of charge per hour, so almost 10 times the speed. So we'll see. Hopefully that will go well, and yeah, that's it for now. We'll see you guys when we get close to the charger. Alright, so I turned on the fan. As you can see, we're at 18% still. We did about 7 miles so far, so 8 miles now, and we only used 2%. We're getting about 284 watt hours per mile. So I don't know how someone told me they were getting like 270 at 70 miles an hour. Maybe they were talking about a Model 3, which makes sense. Yeah, because I'm driving a Model Y. So let's see. You can see my previous stuff was about 270 or 270, 280 watt hours per mile. Right now the air is on, but no AC, so it's just blowing the fan, because outside 64 degrees Fahrenheit. I set the temperature to 69, and let's close this one. Okay, and as you can see, it says we'll get there with 7% remaining, so that means I'm driving more efficient than I was thinking. I've been doing around 60 to 65 on accident, but I'm trying to stay close to 55. And I'm not using cruise control and other stuff, because I feel like making the car have to think about stuff actually uses more energy. I think if I do the full self-driving, it uses a bit more energy from what I've seen in the past. It might just be because it's not as efficient at driving, but I think it's also because it has to think a lot more about like how to drive. So anyways, we're going to continue. How much further do we got here? 27 miles, so not bad. Okay, and still 7%. Alright, so we'll see you guys later. So you can see it's showing 5% remaining now. Before it said 7. And so I turned the fan off. We'll see if that makes a difference. But here you can see we must be getting wind blowing the opposite direction, because right now the efficiency is about 290 watt hours per mile. Let me see if I can show you guys that. Trips. Yeah, 288 watt hours per mile. So I don't know if we're going against the wind or something, because before on the way here I was driving like crazy with the AC and stuff, and it was lower, I think, or it wasn't that high. The max was like 310 or something, or 320 watt hours per mile. So I don't know why, if we're going up a slight hill or what, but I mean, you can see after I turn off the fan, it's slowly dropping. But the fan shouldn't really use that crazy amount. But anyways, let's see here. Let's go back over. And you can see it's still showing 5%. So I'm probably going to charge up to where it shows we'll have 20% remaining when we arrive home. And yeah, we'll see you guys when we get to the charging station. We're at 15% now. And let's see, how far have we gone on this trip? I gotta be careful over here. I saw that little sock thingy or whatever that was in the road. Oh, I guess you guys didn't see that because I was looking at the screen. But let's see here. Just go to trip mode. And you can see we did 16 miles so far. Okay, so we're a little almost halfway there. And we used 6%, so we should be fine. Alright, see you guys when we're closer. Okay, so we got about 15 miles to go. You can see we got 12%. It's preconditioning the battery. I'm a little curious. It's showing 6% again. I'm a little curious of the power because some people were saying on some of the cars when you're at low battery charge, you get reduced power. We're at 12% right now, so I'm gonna just stomp it and see what happens. You see it 53, 52 miles per hour. Oh, it's still strong, so I don't know what they're talking about. I'll wait until we're close to the charging place, and then I'm going to try it again just to see what happens.
Wasn't ready for that.
My brother wasn't ready for that. So we'll try it again when we're closer and even lower on charge. Assuming we have charge, but it says 6%, so I think we'll be fine. All right, so we'll see you guys when we're almost there, and probably about 13 miles to go. And then we'll test the power with that as well. All right, see you guys later. So as you can see, we're almost there. Less than a mile to the exit. And if we scroll up here, it says we'll make it there with 8%. How is that possible? We're already at 7%. How can we make it at 8%? Okay, now it says 7. Or was it saying 6? I don't know, I'm blind. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna drive a bit more, and then we're gonna do some testing, some accelerations when we're getting close to there. So we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so here you can see how much of a detour we're going off the road. So we're going from there to there. I don't know how I'm gonna get time to do an acceleration test because look at all the cars up there. We're far from the light, so we'll see. Maybe I'll just stay behind a bit, and then you better be ready, Talon. Better be ready. Okay,
now
we gotta
turn
wait.
left onto West March Lane.
Turn left here. Oh, sorry guys. No, they're not gonna make it. Okay, so we're gonna have to speed up and go. We still go. Whoa, buddy.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Division Drive.
Okay, so speed is definitely still good,
now
so
right onto
we're perfectly fine even at 7%. So yep. All right, so we're gonna get to the charging station and we'll see you guys later. All right, so we're going into this darkly lit place.
Turn left onto Grand Canal Boulevard.
Let's see here, we got a 2-way 4-way stop. All right, let them go first. It's really dark here. There actually better be chargers here, or we're gonna be in trouble. I don't know why it's like showing the GPS like that. So, okay, this looks like a shopping mall area. So if we're not gonna have a place to charge, we're gonna be screwed. So we'll see what happens.
In 500 feet,
hopefully it's
turn
not
left.
all closed or
Then
anything.
The destination will be on the left.
All right, let's see. We'll get in the parking and then we'll see you guys later. All right, so it said turn left, but it looks like a roundabout here, so I don't want to go the other way. And it looks like, ooh, look at this small little shopping area here. But everything is closed except for alcoholic beverages, and that's not a good idea right before you get to drive. Whoa, what is that? Looks so nice. What is this? There's like a Venice thing here. A waterway and a walkover bridge. Do they get little boats in here? Somebody's spraying water over there. Look at that. Uh-oh, where's the chargers?
Turn at Venezia Boulevard.
Okay. Going to Venezuela. Said I passed it, so I have to do a U-turn here. They got these like fountain sprayer things. Is that, oh, they're letting me go? Okay, thanks. Oh, it's a 4-way stop. Okay. Alright. So, getting to this charger. Okay, we're still at 7%. Sorry for making you guys dizzy. Is it in this Hilton thing? I don't know where we're going.
Now turn right to stay on
Turn
Grand
right.
Canal Boulevard.
I can't drive over that. Okay, so it says to go in here somewhere, so I must have missed this. Oh, it's in here.
Now
Whoops.
turn right.
So I drove around for nothing.
Now your destination
It says
is on
destination
the
is on the left. So are those red dot things the Tesla chargers? I don't know. So far, I don't see them. Uh-oh, we're gonna be in... Oh! Those are slow ones. Is that all they got? That's gonna take forever. Oh, we might be screwed. That's gonna take hours and hours to charge. Okay, let me look for it and I'll see you guys. So I don't know if this is a charger. I'm gonna have to check the charging thing. It says battery's very low. Okay, let's go ahead and navigate here. Charging. You can see it says 9 chargers. And it says 250 kilowatt hours max. So there's no way this is the one. I mean, I can charge at this one, but it'll be free. If I want to charge at this, it'll be free, but it'll be very slow. Let me actually see how long it will take to charge it if I do it this way. I'm curious. Well, is this the right one? No, I got the wrong one. Okay. So, is this one dead because it's not green? Only that one's green over there. Let's see what happens. Is this gonna work? That one's dead. Okay, so it's not lit up green. So let's try going to that one and we'll see. Let's also test the auto parking. Go in, go. Auto park in progress. Nothing's happening. Does it want me to put my seatbelts on first? Let's see what happens. Oh, it didn't care about my seatbelts. It was just thinking. It was just trying to see what would happen. You might need to back up a tiny bit more, buddy. Let's see if we can reach. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Gotta clean that off. Okay, let's see. It's going. Let's see how fast or slow this thing charges. There we go. So, if we take this super slow charger, you can see 8 hours remaining. What the hell, man? That's not gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna have to go to the fast charger. Here you can see how slow it is. 5 kilowatt, 6. Wait, let's sit here a little bit and see what happens. 7 kilowatt hours. That's good. That's okay. Let's go ahead and look in here and see what you see. Charge rate 40 amps, but it's a slow one. So I'm gonna let these people have that charger, because if we do this, we're gonna be here all night. So I'm gonna look for a supercharger. Oh, and someone's coming here, so I'm gonna have to give them that charger because that one's broken, the other one. So the other guy was like, wait, this isn't a supercharger? And then he just left. So we're gonna drive around and find the supercharger, so we'll see. All right, if we don't, we're gonna have to sleep here. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so the superchargers were just right around the corner. Again, if you want to charge for free and you got time and you're tired or something, you want to take a sleep, then you can charge at those destination chargers. It's free. But here we have the supercharger, so we're gonna park here, and yeah, we'll see you guys when I get there. Okay, let's see if it can do it. I'm super crooked. Let's get this. Let's get this charger. Let's get this parking spot. Let's see what this thing can do. All right, I'm not doing anything if you're wondering. It's all on its own. Let's see how smart this thing is. Looks like it's okay. It's gonna go forward to fix it. Nice. Okay, it looks like the self-parking is actually working pretty well now. Here we go. You're gonna have to go closer. Go closer, buddy. Closer. There we go. Perfect. Stop. Perfect. All right. Now let's plug in. My siblings have to go to work, so they can't sleep here. Otherwise, I would just watch movies and stuff while I'm waiting. But, all right. Let's plug this in. Let's get this bad boy. Clean off the end, because some people like to drop it on the floor and get it all dusty and dirty. Ugh, it barely reaches. So I would have backed up a little bit more, but, yeah, okay. We'll let it charge. It said 250 kilowatt hour max. So we should, okay, my siblings are going to plug in their phones, but let's go ahead and take a look here now. 10 minutes remaining to continue trip. Nice, that's what I like to see. So the other guy, he went off. If I knew the chargers were here, I would have told him, but he just drove off and said he'll find somewhere else. But I should have told him, like, hold on, I found them, they're over here. But he doesn't know. I don't know his number, so I can't tell him. And he already drove off. So, anyways, I'm gonna charge until it says about 15% remaining when we get home, or maybe 20%. But here you can see 10 minutes remaining to continue trip, which means this thing is charging fast. So, where's the thingy? How come it doesn't show it anymore? But that's not what I wanted. Okay, we'll keep it at this 80%. I'll have to do it in the app because this thing's a little more touchy. What happened to the thing where it shows me how much it's charging me? Okay, get out of the way here. Battery. What? It doesn't show it anymore. It doesn't show the kill. Oh, oops, sorry, I'm blind. There it is. Is that the guy? No, it's not. Oh, they got their side window broken out, so they have a thing on it. But here you can see we're charging 225 kilowatts, 940 miles per hour. We'll let it charge, and we'll see you guys later. So this is how much we're paying so far: $354, $363. We got up to 18%, so it costs $4 for 10%. Oh man, we're a little over 10%, but we're gonna let it keep charging, and we'll see. This is an expensive one. See, if I'm not in a rush, I'll just sleep and let the thing do that super slow charger. But you saw that thing was it like 7 kilowatts versus 200 something? Huge difference. All right, so here we got 433. At this charger, the rate is a little bit high, so it's compared more to like a 30 or 40 miles per gallon vehicle. Normally, if I charge at the other ones, it's like 100 miles per gallon. So this is probably closer to, actually maybe like about 50 miles per gallon. So we got 22%, right? $5. So we charge like 15%. And as you saw, we drove almost 40 miles in about 15%. So yeah, and gas is now about $6 per gallon. So I think that's about right. It's about equivalent to 50 miles per gallon at this price that they're charging here, which is, this thing is still glitched, but as you can see, 37 cents per kilowatt hour. All right. So here you can see, we'll arrive home with negative 1%. Now we'll arrive home with 0%. I'm going to let it go until about 15%, and then we'll continue on our trip. 6 minutes remaining. And again, I'm probably going to ignore that, and once I see about 15% here, we're going to stop that charging. Okay, so okay, so this information just stays up there. You can see the speed is going slower as we get more charge. 26%. You can see how much it costs for the current session. I wish they had a list of all the charging times you did, so you can kind of look at that, but they don't have that. All right, and here's the trips. This was when I plugged in at that slow one, and then I plugged in over here, and you can see 941 because it was a very short drive. And here you can see my total of everything, 270, 278. That's including my San Diego, or at least part of my San Diego trip. Did 1,700 miles so far. Okay, charge limit, it's at 79 right now because it's hard to move it on that thing. I don't know why it's, I mean, because I'm weird and I like things to be exact, but it's so hard to get it exact on this screen. Like, I don't know why. So I usually just do it on the phone. You can see it's like jumping around. And part of it might also be because I put this glass screen protector on it. So I don't know, that might affect the accuracy. 79, come on. Snap to the 80. 81. Yeah, this is like, I don't know, I just do it in the app, but not like it matters if you get it exactly on the dot. Okay, got 5% to go, or 10% to go, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Okay, so now we'll reach home with 14% remaining. If I go to the battery thing, you can see 1055. I'm gonna plug in at home later because it's cheaper, but yeah, you can see charged to 40% already. And I don't know if you took note of what time it is, but there you go. You can scroll back through the video to see how long it actually took to charge from 7% to there. So 15% to go. I'm gonna stop the charging and we'll continue our trip. Let's unplug this. Okay. Wow, this one you can actually hear the fan running. Okay, so we're gonna head back. The charge port already closed itself. Also, if you just drive, it'll automatically close itself as well. But yeah, there you go. We're gonna head home. See you guys later. And here's an update. I charged to have 15% when I get home, and it changed to 20%. So I don't know what's going on. I guess I could have just charged to have 10% left. But anyways, yep, we'll see what happens, what our charge level's at when I'm home. Bye. So here you can see there will be significantly less energy available from your battery if it gets colder. We recommend charging now. 15%, I did take advantage of the extra 21% that was showing up, drove faster, left the air running but not AC, I just left the fan on, and yeah, we made it. All right, don't let Grayson hear. All right, so yeah, all right, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Oh, and if you want to see the trip stuff, there you go, 284. Yep, all right, bye.